Welcome back to Stars Crafts Designs. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to sew a reversible tote bag that's not only stylish but also super functional. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced sewer looking for a quick, practical project, this tutorial will walk you through each step. And here's the best part. Since it's reversible, you're basically getting two bags in one. Just follow along and you'll have a tote bag that you'll want to take everywhere. Lay out one of the fabrics and fold lengthwise. Measure 15 inches from the long edge of the fabric. The fold should be at the bottom. Then use a fabric pencil to mark the 15-inch line. Cut along the marked lines. Then do the same with the other fabric and set both fabrics aside. Avoid thick fabrics that may make the seams bulky and hard to sew. Your hands are creating something special today. Sewing is a skill and a stress reliever. Now, for the handles, measure 6 inches wide and mark. Then measure and mark 20 inches long and cut the lines. Creativity is the thread that binds joy to the soul. Do the same with the other fabric. Handmade with love is always in style. Place one piece of fabric on top of the other and pin as shown. Keep the pieces together and draw a line down the middle, then cut the line. Place one set with right sides together and pin the sides. Stitch both sides of each set, beginning and ending with back stitching. Mistakes are just part of the masterpiece. A needle and thread can turn imagination into reality. You're not just sewing fabric, you're sewing confidence. Threads of love, stitched with care. Sewing is self-care in stitches. A little fabric, a little thread, and a whole lot of love. Turn right sides out. Then press flat with an iron. Top stitch both sides of each piece about 1/4 inch. Sewing, where patience meets passion. Sewing is the art of turning fabric into something functional and fabulous. Sewing can test your patience, but every stitch is progress. Keep going. You can do this. Every thread weaves a story. Remember, every challenge is just a chance to get better. Okay, now back to the tote bag pieces. Fold lengthwise and pin right sides together for each piece. Stitch the sides of both bag pieces. Feeling overwhelmed? One stitch at a time. Don't focus on the whole project, just the next step. I used to sew some years ago but became interested in other things. After some time I returned to sewing and been passionate ever since. Made with love, sewn with patience. Flatten the 4 bottom corners to form a triangle shape. Pin at the sides of all 4 corners. Measure about 1 inch from the tip of the triangle shape. Draw a line straight across, then stitch on the line. Sewing today, smiling tomorrow. Turn one bag inside out and press the top portion of the two seams. Then fold approximately a ½ inch and press all the way around as shown. Threads may tangle, but creativity never unravels. Every thread connects you to creativity. For the second bag, press the top portion of the two seams, then fold approximately a ½ inch. Press all the way around the same as the other bag. Keep going, you're doing amazing. The best part of sewing? Watching something you've made come to life. Insert the other bag inside the bag turned right side out, both with wrong sides facing each other, then clip and pin all the way around. Insert handles one at a time in between openings of the two bags, then pin in place. You can do this. I believe in you. Enjoy the sewing process. Every stitch counts. Double check strap placement before sewing to avoid uneven or twisted straps. Small stitches, big accomplishments. Top stitch all the way around and back stitch where handles are inserted for a stronger bag. The beauty of handmade is that it's uniquely yours. Perfection isn't the goal, joy is. The more you sew, the better you grow. Your future self will be so proud that you kept going. Reversible means if someone spills coffee on it, just flip and pretend it never happened. Common mistakes in these steps are: the seams of the outer and inner fabrics don't match up, making the bag look off balance. Handles are sewn in the wrong position, twisted, or uneven in length. The final top stitching around the top edge looks uneven or wavy. Troubleshooting tips: cut fabric pieces accurately and pin carefully before stitching. Make sure you measure and mark where you want to sew before you start. Use a longer stitch length or a walking foot can help feed thick layers evenly for a neat finish. And just like that, you've made a stylish reversible tote. 2 looks in one. How cool is that?